The south goal. Geneseo will defend.
All right, good evening, and this is Channel 50, Clark Brookins, Dan Manna, and Keith Kennan on the camera, getting ready for the Geneseo Moline non-conference match. They got two great teams tonight. Geneseo's record right now is 14-1-1, and Moline is at 14-5 on the season. So we've had great seasons for both teams. This is always a great match each year, Dan.
Yeah, it should be pretty even. Looks like the wind has died down quite a bit from the earlier game.
We've had some rain over the last 2 days, so the field has softened up just a little bit, and so we'll see. Here we are. We're underway. And so the center referee tonight, and of course I can't recall his name right now, but this gentleman comes from DeKalb. He's done the state championship 4 times, so got a quality center referee tonight. He did some games for us when I was coaching here in Geneseo, and does a great job. Ball gets sent in, get a little chance here, and Moline gets that out. Geneseo working on the far sideline, goes off of Moline, and we'll get a throw in from over there. Got a nice crowd, and probably will fill in here a little bit. Geneseo working the ball, trying to spread it. If you haven't been out here before, this field is 74 yards wide and about 110 long. Ball gets dropped down into the corner. Got nice speed chasing that down. Still in play. Moline gets a chance to send this out, and stepping in and trying to disrupt their attack here. No, nice move. Looking the field over, picks her spot, and good step in there by Moline. Oh, nice touch there by Kelsey. Ball gets sent back. A little heel step there.
May have to play the ball a little bit firmer today. The ground's a little bit softer.
Yeah. And this field is kind of weather sensitive like that. When it dries out, it's really hard to get a lot of bounce. And then, now with it being a little softer, the ball's going to hold on the turf a little more too.
With the earlier JV game, I didn't see much in the way of footing problems, though.
No, that's true. And so, like I said, looking forward to a great game here. We play 2 40-minute halves. We're only 2 minutes into this one in the first half. It's scoreless. Geneseo working on the far sideline. Jade Merriman looking things over. She's back from having a little problem with her ankle. She twisted that in a game earlier, match earlier this season.
Moline throw.
And Moline throw in here, and Geneseo challenges nicely. Ball gets switched over. Kelsey Nystrom chasing this down, sending it out to Merriman. Jade looking things over. Sends the ball across and in, and Moline steps in and clears. Gerhardt with a header. A little touch back here in the middle. Oh, good patience here. Out here to Milky, feeds us up. Nice work here out to Redu, feeding Nystrom. Nice movement from the players. Oh, nice feed. Oh, just a tough touch there.
Shot goes wide right. Goal kick set for the Lady Maroons.
Last week, Moline, Geneseo lost one up in DeKalb in conference, so there's a 3-way tie in conference between DeKalb, Sycamore, and Geneseo. They're all at 5-1. So you see our first goal kick here. See what kind of distance she gets. Pretty nice clear. Moline meets that. So far in the first 4.5 minutes here, Geneseo has done a nice job. Ball's going to roll in. Darcy Dietrich, goalkeeper, goes out and picks that up.
Looks like Moline is playing with 3 forwards. 4 across the midfield, I believe.
Yeah. Rick Sanchez, their coach, does a lot of adjustments during the game, though. We'll have to see what he does here. Yeah, they're playing a 3-4-3, and looks like we're kind of in our customary kind of 3-5-2. played a little bit more, maybe towards 4 in the back at first when we were.
He runs a sweep stop, but he tends to drop his stop back into the middle a little bit deeper.
Yeah. A little touch here, and she picks that up. Yeah, you usually don't see too many offside calls against Moline because there's sweeper, which, if you're new to the game, the sweeper tends to be the last defender before the goalkeeper. Plays pretty deep. Oh, nice ball out here. Radu's got wheels. See if she can chase this down. Oh, boy. Almost got there.
Yeah, even with the first touch, I don't know if she would have been able to keep the second one in.
Yeah. The flag at the far end of the field is absolutely dead calm. It's kind of nice to just have the game not being influenced by the wind too much tonight. That's a nice long throw that she had there. Geneseo trying to shield her off, and Moline, nice patience there. They try to work wide, keep the ball away from the goalkeeper, and then bring it in. And we'll get a trip, and just kind of incidental contact there, and Geneseo will get a free kick there.
Foul's called on the Maroons for a push. Geneseo will set the free kick.
They will be physical when they go up front against our defense.
Yeah. Moline over the years has always played kind of an opportunistic style. They'll hang back, defend, and then they tend to try to get a little more of the breakaway goal on you at
Called on
times.
the Maple Leafs.
There'll be times you look at the stat sheet in the newspaper, and they'll have fewer shots on goal, but they'll win. Nice job here, both teams kind of playing composed, trying to play an under control game. Radu working up the side, sends the ball across, and got a foot on it there from Moline, try to settle. And working to the side, gonna let Radu maybe try to get a cross off again. Bring it in, drives it, and
nobody there.
Oh.
Jade made a nice run on the ball from the outside.
Yeah, nice idea. The ball drops to the ground, and
again against Geneseo.
No,
number 13, I think he said. One of the things I really liked about this referee when they used to do games for us up at Dixon was he calls it out, so players know, exactly what they did, and I think you see almost an instructional game provided by the referee.
He was here Saturday's game against Rock Island, and I thought he did a very good job communicating.
Yeah.
It's a good ball across
switching ball. Radu with a good try there. Nice punt, and loses their footing. Geneseo traps that down. Again, some nice patience. Gerhard getting in there. She's playing a lot for Brashy right now, who's still out with an injured knee. Nice ball out here to the side, looking for Nystrom. Kelsey's getting on there. Looking around, looking things over.
You saw Rachel Morton Heiss on an inside diagonal run. Just couldn't get the ball to her. Good ball in.
Good rip. That's good to take a shot from outside like that too. You want to stretch their defense, make them have to come out. That also opens up a pass. A lot of congestion here. Moline has numbers on us. And we get a little chance to recover and defend there.
Geneseo throw.
Boy, we got a break on that one.
One of the things I think Geneseo has done very well this year is they will stall an offensive run to let the defense get back and recover.
Yeah, when you look at the season stats, I was looking at the other night, I think Geneseo has scored 92 goals and has allowed, I believe it's 8 on the season.
Nice ball in. Moline put a nice ball into the box.
Yep. See if we can get this out. And Redu has a chance to run with it. She's got the speed. See if Moline can catch up to her. Oh, laying across, and Moline's keeper is going to charge out there. Smart play.
She gave me a good read on that ball.
Yeah, she did. Nice job.
Good touch. Good one touch.
Yep. Oh, nice try. Just a little wide. Again, if you're new to the game, the pipes are 24 feet apart, and that crossbar is, the bottom of it is 8 feet off the ground.
Alex did a nice job of adjusting. Her first shot was right at the keeper at the close near bar.
Yeah.
And this one she tried to put on the backside.
Yeah. Now, technically, a scorekeeper would not call that a shot because it was not within that frame, but you might hear the Moline coach calling for him to pass the ball out wider. Milky runs her to the sideline, and that gets pushed out of bounds, and Moline will get a throw. I think we've had no substitutions yet. We're 10.5 minutes into this first half. At 29:30 to go, 0-0 tie. Ball comes out and rolls out, be Moline throw. The JV won tonight, 3-0 over Moline. Milky heads that off to the side, be no toss or no throw in for Moline. Again, just on the technical side, the players, both feet have to stay in contact with the ground when she throws, and the ball has to go behind her head. Little individual challenge here. Good job. Nice how Redu came in here. Nice ball up there to Nystrom. Good strong play from both players trying to use their body, get the advantage, and
You must have seen Kelsey hit it or something because it didn't look like she touched it from here.
yeah.
Moline throw.
Those calls even out over the game. This young lady can really toss that thing. Moline's not really taking advantage of that.
You can expect Moline to be really technically sound.
Yeah.
Nice step by Liz Peterson.
Yep. And Liz came up limping a little bit there. I think he's going to call that a trip.
Foul's called on Moline.
Even from Saturday's game, notice that he did make quick calls.
Yeah.
Geneseo sets up the free kick.
Maybe when we get a chance here later, might have an advantage situation. That's something that sometimes people don't follow, but basically, instead of stopping the play with his whistle, if the team has a chance to score, he's got 5 seconds to choose to blow the whistle or not.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised on that play that he did blow the whistle that early.
Yeah.
Because there were numbers for Geneseo.
Oh, nice ball in from Moline. Darcy comes out, read that really well. You said this in our previous broadcast too. Darcy's footwork is excellent. You know, she really gets herself positioned well. Nice shielding job by Geneseo. Turns that outside. And Jade Merriman coming in. Moline coming on hard. Ball gets sent into the middle. Redu working really hard for this ball. Goes near post. It's a good try.
Shot goes wide right.
It's settling into a game of a little give and take here.
Yeah. Moline still playing with 3 forwards. They've got 3 people up on the midfield stripe right now.
Nice step by Mallory Worth.
Yeah. Feed this out to Merriman on the outside. Nice cut back by Jade. Drills that ball in there, trying to find Redu, and just misses on a connection.
Shot goes wide right. Goal kick.
Really have had some good attacking plays here. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing. She drives that ball out of there. Decent distance. Good
Nice
job by Milky coming in, and
handball
call.
Geneseo.
Got
Moline will set the free
25 and a half minutes to go in this scoreless first half. See what type of set play they have here, trying to get this underway. Drops that in there nicely. Milky, good job of heading that out. Good delaying tactic.
Nice job coming in, defending.
Working this to the outside. Trying to find Morton up front, and she goes hard to it. Keeps the ball down there, gives a chance for Geneseo to go into attacking third here.
Subs in.
Subs in. I think these are our first two of the game, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So we're at 24 and a half minutes to go in this first half.
It'll be Jenny Ford and Heather Setzer.
Drops this ball outside, gets across the goal mouth. Merriman chasing this down, trying to shield the girl off. Drops that corner. Moline player. Oh.
He has a slide tackle from behind.
Yeah.
She may have gotten the ball, but she did go from behind.
Indication is a trip. Moline will set the free kick off from the penalty.
Moline here at the free kick. Decent distance, and again, there's no wind tonight. Ball.
That was a good opportunity by Moline.
Again, Geneseo was still able to keep some pressure on her there. That's one of the things you want to try to do, is never leave your goalkeeper just completely on the island. But that's kind of Moline's tactic, is they look for that breakaway. Darcy Dietrich here with her goal kick out of there. Nice distance. Kelsey Nystrom trying to get there. Moline's playing her smart. Jenny Ford looking things over, sends this ball up. That's a nice ball. Nystrom working hard. Got Setzer coming up on the side. She's quick. Gets through that body. Oh, nice.
Ball touched over the end line, last hit by Geneseo.
Goal kick.
Moline
Again,
will set
when
the
the
goal
attacking
kick.
team puts it over, then it becomes a goal kick. The defending team, we've not seen a corner kick yet tonight. It was nice work by Setzer there. It's one of Geneseo's strengths this year is their depth. It's that they can rest some players. I know I talked to Coach Sanchez from Moline. He's not as deep as he'd like to be. Nice speed, and ball gets sent out of bounds. Gives Geneseo a chance to regroup here a little bit. Milky, and that goes out of bounds.
Lady Maroons will throw again.
We're at 21 and a half minutes to go. It's scoreless first half. Ball goes into the center of the field. Jenny Ford fighting for that.
Monique Welch up to the middle.
Setzer making a nice run on the outside. They spot her. Working up, trying to get deep and get across. She gets bodied off, and that ball's going to go over the end line for a goal kick.
Pushed over the end line, last hit by Geneseo. Lady Maroons will set the goal kick.
Kind of wonder about that contact. They can make shoulder-to-shoulder contact as they're playing.
And as long as they're going for the ball or making a play on the ball.
Number 20, Alex Redoux.
It's a warm night tonight. It's about 80 degrees and humid, so might be trying to get a little liquid into the players as they're going. Redo. Okay. Oh, boy. At first, when I looked at that, I thought that had a chance.
Just sailed a little bit.
Over the crossbar, goal kick set. Into the contest for the Maple Leafs, number 11, Danny Manna.
One thing, too, I think got a little bit of advantage with the height of the Moline keeper, that if they might be able to drop one just under the bar on her.
Dangerous kick on that one.
Ball dropped in there. Nystrom trying to get to it. Milky comes up hard. And Moline's going to push that out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw. And we got a substitution here for Geneseo.
In for the Lady Maroons, number 21, Sarah Hillblom. And in for Geneseo, number 25, Abby Walewski.
Nice throw in here. And goes in here to Nystrom. Shot and deflected. That was good defense there.
Absolutely. I thought that was going to find the backside.
Yeah. Keeper was stretched and it might have made it. It's good defense. Good quick counter here. And honestly, that's kind of a wasted ball by Moline. Did all that work. What she do is carry that ball 60 plus yards, and she should have dumped that to a teammate.
I'm not sure the forwards were waiting for her to make a move or what, but they didn't give her anything to go to either.
True. Yeah, they could have gone diagonal, and they were just running straight lanes up the field. And that one's still in play. That goes off the Moline player on that.
Throw.
Yeah, Coach Line seems to be giving everybody a little quick breather.
Yeah. Again, we're about 18 and a half minutes to go in this first half of play 40. Manna looking things over.
Right back. There you go.
There we go. Nice ball. Nice work back and forth. Nice cross.
Just a little high.
Gets that in there, and oh, that's actually came closer to dropping in than it looked at first.
Back into the contest for the Lady Leafs, number 23, Jade Merriman.
And there's just kind of a difference right there in that series between Geneseo and Moline. You saw a Moline player run the ball all the way down the field, kind of dump it. You saw Geneseo, they were working that back and forth. And this might work to our advantage as the game goes on if they can, with our depth, if we can fatigue their players a little bit.
Make them chase us just a hair more.
If you heard play the whistle there, the side referee indicated he thought he saw a foul, put his flag up. The center did not whistle. And there's the play on signal. If you saw the referee out there, he had both hands held up.
Geneseo throw.
So that's a play on or advantage signal. He didn't want to take away a chance from Geneseo
Substituting
there.
in for the Maroons, number 9, Christina Gomez. And in for the Maple Leafs, number 9, Mallory Worth. And number 19, Heather Setzer.
Setzer comes in and they move Redu back into the middle of the field on that substitution. Kelsey Nystrom gets a rip, and that's going to go over the bar under there.
That was a really good look. That was a mistake by Moline. That ball bounced right to her.
Yeah.
I think Kelsey got a little surprised by that. She usually doesn't miss any open shots.
Yeah. Again, we're at 16 minutes to go. It's scoreless here. And Redu chases that down. Turnover. Strips that. And got a chance here. Try to get Abby, does a nice job.
She does a nice job stepping through.
Yep. Gets tripped again, but no call.
Heather comes back for a double team and knocks it out.
Abby's a freshman, and she's had a nice season. So a couple games with some injuries that she played extended minutes, and it's nice to have depth up and down your roster. And so here we go. We got Moline throw in. Does a soft throw, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Moline's direction, they get it back underway right away. Good movement by Moline. And that's going out of bounds for a goal
over
kick.
The end line by Moline. Geneseo,
nice job of one touch, give and go back to the girl that sent the ball in.
Number 22, Brittany Melky.
Coach Klein working, rotating his defenders through here. Like I said, it's really warm tonight. Get a little chance to give each one of them a breather. Stay hydrated. Danny Manna, nice little touch. Nice ball laid out there. Easy for Dietrich to get to it. Rolls us out here to Redu. Alex working up the far side. Jade Merriman working on that far sideline. You know, from up here, Dan, sometimes it's hard to tell when it's inbounds, out of bounds. Got a nice crowd filling in there tonight. Got a lot of people on the walkway.
Moline against Moline usually brings out a pretty good crowd.
Nice step there by Moline, defensive step. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Be off of Moline, be a Geneseo throw.
Again, looks like Ian's just shuttling people in and out to give you a quick breather.
And that one's going to roll out of bounds and be a goal kick. Got another substitution.
Back in for the Maple Leafs, number 18, Rachel Morton.
Well, this game's shaping up just as pretty much we expected it to.
Yeah, it's whoever wins this, again, I think it's going to be just a one goal margin. Good job by Geneseo trying to play that out of the air. Redu's having a nice game tonight. Nice step and move. Danny Manna looking things over. Takes a shot. Oh, just sailed.
High over the crossbar.
A little high, but I like that. With the, I'm not sure if their keeper. We'll find out if she can get up that high to get right underneath the bar.
Either she realized the ball was going to be too high, or she wasn't going to be able to get it. One or the other.
Moline sends that ball up. Pretty easy for Geneseo to handle. One of the things that sometimes too that besides Geneseo, you know, limiting teams to so few goals is also just not even getting shots on goal. That's right at the keeper. She gathers that in easily.
Yeah, taking shots.
Nice job by Redu. Heads that down, get that instant reversal of the ball when you play it out of the air. Danny Manna looking, finds Setzer on the run. She sends it across. Oh, come on. Yes.
Nice finish. That was really good work by Heather Setzer getting to that ball.
Got that ball across, it got hit, their goalkeeper got played on it, and then on the ricochet, I think that was Merriman, wasn't it?
Yes, Jade caught that ball coming in.
All right, so Geneseo's on top, 1-0 at the 11:39 left to go. This is one of the few times in the game that the clock actually stops, is after a goal. And so again, you know, we kind of saw that here, was just with that consistent pressure, and all right, so he's calling it out here. Our center referee is a double assist for 19-18 for on the assist. Okay. Like I said, this center referee is, like I said, he has done the state finals 4 times.
In the 28th minute
Actually,
of the game,
originally from
Geneseo goal
Hungary,
scored by number
worked at
23,
Northern
Jade
Illinois University for years.
On the assist, number 18, Rachel
Again, you
Morton.
see the play on signal there. Jade Merriman on the attack. Moline comes back, nice cutback. She feeds that ball in there. And goalkeeper wins the race there.
A little too direct.
And our sky is actually starting to clear out here a little bit. It's getting brighter here, milky. Oh, got to play on. So we got 3-on-3. Nice, smart play by her that she went diagonal, but she held that ball too long.
Again, she has nowhere to go with the ball, so you have to hope she beats one defender.
Oh, Setzer can get there. See if she can keep it in. Gets it across, and their keeper handles that. That's good effort there by Setzer. She's got the speed to catch up to stuff like that. Plus, the field's a little softer tonight, so some of those are going to hold. Good job, good speed from Geneseo to catch back up to her, interfere with all that, break that off. I think she's one of the fastest players on our team. She's playing the defense, but she really,
Kylie Lemke on the outside there.
Yeah. It's deceptive. You see her catch up to people, and not only catch up, but be able to get good defensive position and make a play. Nice cross. Oh. That one's going to deflect off of Milky and be corner kick.
Deflected over the end line.
Brittany did a good job putting herself in position.
I think Darcy was on target on that one, but Milky got that deflection outside there for us. So this is our first corner kick of the night because it went off of the defending team. Moline stacks a lot of players in, get the movement. Here comes the ball. And Geneseo trying to get this outside, and they do.
Liz Peterson makes a play on the ball, brings it all the way outside.
And it goes out of bounds, be Moline.
Pushed over the touchline by Geneseo.
Good relief of pressure there. So we've got about 9 minutes to go in this first half. Again, we play 40-minute halves. And Moline with a chance.
Nice job again.
Oh, got a race to the outside here. Setzer easily wins that. And that's going to go out of bounds.
Nice win by Mallory Worth.
Yep.
Step over by Moline.
Good control. There we go. Good step in there. And a little bit of a miss hit, but still ball getting it a little farther away from the goal.
Again, we're going to transition.
There we go. Morton on the run for this. Cuts it back into the middle. Oh, good step in there by Moline defenders. Stall, get a counter, step. Milky coming back hard, uses her body. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Moline throw. Moline stepping up the tempo here. We're playing more of a full field game now. Milky, lots of pressure. Trying to restrict that. Oh, Moline's got a chance to get a quality entry pass, and it gets deflected by Geneseo. And
that'll be a corner kick.
Well, pushed over the end line by Geneseo.
Again, good help.
Corner kick
defense there. That was on target for that goal. So Moline has cranked it up here in the last few minutes, Dan.
Setting the corner kick.
Again, it could be space, allowable space. A little bit tired.
This is actually a free kick and you have to give 10 yards. And that's, I believe, what he's explaining to her is that you got to give the 10 yards. You can get called a yellow card for delaying the game, but it's also part of the game too as a defender is to almost purposely do what you just did there. It took the momentum away from Moline, and now we've got a goal kick. So
Moline had a nice set play. They had a nice header. She just mishit just a little bit.
Again, Coach Klein rotating some people through. Merriman sends this ball up the side, finds Nystrom. Kelsey gets banged pretty hard. They're playing her physical tonight. Setzer, nice little touch pass here.
Over to Mallory Worth. Run down to the corner. Good decision.
Nystrom. Oh. Let's see if we can get a corner out of this. Ball stays in. And that one would be Geneseo throw. I think number 5 from Moline is really showing some signs of fatigue here.
And actually, both sides look a little bit gassed.
Ball still alive. It's in the box. Sends this out to Merriman. Gives them a chance maybe to reload. Depends on how Moline plays it. Dumps it down in the corner. It's almost a pass to herself. Moline sends this out. And good choice on their part.
Good play by Alex Redu.
Yeah. Heather Setzer's got the speed to beat them, and that one's going to just go over the end line.
Just couldn't get the plant foot down to turn her hips around.
Got about 4:40 left in this first half. Got some more substitutions coming in here.
Checking into the game for Moline, number 3, Haley Wrestler. And then for Geneseo, number 7, Liz Peterson. And number 8, Kaylee Pecos.
And this may be the first game for both teams that they're playing under this kind of humidity.
Yeah. They had some warm days early in the season, but they were dry. So trying to get to that. The ball still, and it's going to go out of bounds. One of the things, got 4 minutes to go in this first half. Got Redu coming back in.
Back into the contest for the Lady Leafs,
I think this is her first time off the field tonight. Get a little water in her.
Alex must not need much recovery time. She just stepped off.
Yeah.
Nice ball in.
Oh, lays it in there. Shot by Mana. Oh, good save. That was on frame.
Nicely played.
Well played by both teams there.
Whoa, almost deflected in off her own.
Yeah. Oh, good job by Gerhardt. And Moline. Oh, good job. And call push on Geneseo.
Indications are a push. Moline sets up the free kick.
So we got about 3 minutes to go. One of the things that's always interesting to see too, Dan, is when you play Moline, I think Coach Sanchez is one of the best at the halftime adjustment. And so we'll see, if they stick with this 3 forward alignment or if they move things a little bit. And ball's going to go over the end line, and it'll be corner kick
by Moline. Geneseo corner kick.
We got 2.5 minutes to go, but anyway, it'd be just interesting to see what type of adjustment that they might make.
10,
I could see Coach Sanchez talking about the follow-up space, creating more people in the middle, and maybe pushing his 3 forwards, the 2 outside forwards, a little further out.
Yeah. Nice ball. Oh, it's in the mix. Here's a scramble, and Moline clears that. Oh, nice touch. See if we can get a turn in. Oh, here we go. We got a ball coming down here from Moline. Good job by Abby to catch up and delay. Waiting for some help. Nicely defended. Well done. Good patience by Geneseo here. They bring it back up. Picos on the run, and that gets pushed out by Moline. They got 1:40 to go in the first
push
half.
Called on the Maple Leafs. Moline sets the free kick.
Nice ball to the center of the field here for Moline.
Good touch out by Kylie.
Yep. Mina, nice touch. Picos here. Oh, nice job. We'll give and go.
Touched out by Moline.
Geneseo throw.
We've got about 1 minute to go here in the first half.
1 minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the half.
Huge if Geneseo could get one more goal before the half.
Nice throw in. Nice throw in by Keeling.
Into the contest for the Lady Maroons, number 15, Kelsey Smith.
Well, Moline defender didn't give Mallory Worth much room to receive that ball.
No. Ball's well hit. Good job by Mina. Oh, chest trap down. Redo with great pressure. Shot. Oh,
nicely
man. Played. Nicely played. Wow. Well played by everybody there. I mean, Maryland got a tremendous shot off, and their keeper did
10,
a great job.
9, 8,
Final
7,
seconds of this first
6,
half, so
5, 4.
Got to play
3,
defense here for a few
2,
more seconds.
1.
So we will take a 10-minute break. Here's the halftime, and Geneseo on top 1-0. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Protec Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
All right, we're getting ready to go here for the second half. Clark Brookins, Dan Manna here, and Keith Kennan on the camera as always, and Geneseo with a 1-0 lead over Moline. Moline in the second half will attack the south goal. Wind is absolutely not a factor. It is warm tonight, Dan. What is it, about 78 degrees?
Still. Game time start, I think it was 80, and it dropped a little bit.
And actually, the sky is clearing off more as the game goes along, so should be a great second half. Like I said, right at the end of the first half, we'll see what type of adjustments Moline might have made here as we get underway here. Jade Merriman working, trying to get control of the ball, sends it up through the middle, and they're playing a really deep sweeper here.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Good hard exchange between the two of them. Lays that ball down there, looking for the cross. And
that was a good ball in across too.
Yep. And Moline here on the attack to start the second half. Good crossing ball again from the outside. This ball gets dropped into the middle. And they find Nystrom, who flicks this forward. This should give Geneseo a chance to push up. And Moline gets there first. We'll see who gets that one. Milky gets on top of that, sends it up the side. Morton chasing that down. We'll see if we can get a cross in. Ball gets sent across. Oh, very close to the goal. Merriman, yes. Wow.
Shot and goal.
That was a
Geneseo.
rocket that just ricocheted off the Moline player.
I was gonna say, caught the defender flat-footed. She didn't know. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, that well done by Jade. I think that would have, even if the Moline player hadn't been there, that would have been inside the pipes there. So 2-0 lead, and we're at 38.5 minutes to go in the second half. That 2-goal cushion is huge in a game like this. All right, got the, again, our center referee helps with the stats. Something you don't see too often, which is nice to have the help.
Geneseo goal scored by number 23, Jade Merriman. On the assist, number 18, Rachel Martin.
And we're going to have a stoppage here. And
Merriman. On the assist, number 18.
I was gonna say, I figured you would have called that
in the 41st
against
minute of the game.
Geneseo.
yeah. And again, that's what we were talking about earlier too, though. The advantage play. He's waiting to see what happened and then gets on the whistle.
And Rachel Morton had gotten there just a hair late.
Good header down there by Milky. And Moline working hard. If there's any characteristics of this field, the south end of the field where we're looking right now,
Ball goes
sometimes you
over
get
the
a few
end line.
more
Nice hit by
surprise
Geneseo.
bounces out of that end.
Corner kick set for the Maroons. Setting the ball for
I don't see any
Moline, number 11,
big difference
Aubrey
in the
Folk.
setup for either team.
No.
I don't know if Moline has dropped a defender a little bit deeper.
And Merriman get a chance, sends this out. Nystrom does a nice job of working back to the ball here. Forces Moline to dump it. That's, you know, and that's just quality soccer there. Here Merriman sends the ball up. Nystrom makes a play. It gives a chance to shift the whole focus of the game from one end of the field to the other.
I think both teams come out still a little bit tired.
And
he's not gonna allow anything.
No, it's being called tighter than some of the matches we've seen lately. But he's consistent, so. And he's going to call another push there.
Foul called on Geneseo.
You usually don't see that with their hands down. If they put their hands up, it's almost automatic. But,
yeah. Well, and she was working into her vertical space there. But
yes.
I agree with you. You don't see it called, but this gentleman actually played, I believe, semi-pro soccer himself years ago in Hungary. And that's going to roll, boy. Wasted ball by Moline there.
Moline has had very good opportunities early on in this second half.
Yeah, they have. Boy, you get a ball laid into the box like that, you got to make a play on it. Even if you don't get a shot, you don't want to let it roll out.
With the fatigue factor, I'd almost want to see Geneseo even put in another cushion goal.
Yeah, and Moline, you know, they hosted their state line tournament on Friday and Saturday last week. They played, had 16 teams from around Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa. And
Geneseo throw.
they did win their tournament. Nice quick throw by Geneseo. That's been one of their real strengths all season, hasn't it, Dan? They get that ball underway in a hurry.
Yes, and both Jade and Alex have put really good throws in. Have good strength. You know, if you can put a good distance on the ball coming in, particularly when you're on your offensive half.
Yeah. I really like how hard Nystrom is working for the ball, too. You know, I mean, she's helping the team, getting chances. Runs through that. Manna, nice touch. Nice ball coming back. Merriman, good defense by Moline player. Stepped around her. She's trying to shield her off and turn. Nice patience here. And Moline here.
Nice step across by Brittany.
And Merriman here on the outside. Nice feed into Mana. Goes for the ball. Gets it off. And Gerhardt challenging for the ball. Good
Nice
job.
job.
I like how you're seeing like Mana here right now. Looking things over, looking, making nice. Oh, I was hoping she's going to get a rip.
She did.
Yes.
Nice play. Nice play.
At 33-58. Nicely done.
Well, it's just as you said, Clark, is you just put it on the upper part of the net.
Yeah. And you saw, I mean, she was stretched for it. She had the right position, but just couldn't get to it.
That should give even Coach Klein an opportunity to start subbing a little bit quicker, get these guys a little bit breather. Like I said, you can see a lot of red faces out there.
Yeah, I see Merriman here just came out on that one. Got Setzer
In
in
the
for
46th minute of the game, a Geneseo goal scored by number 9, Mallory Worth. On the assist, number 11, Danny Mana.
Setzer steps
Your
in there
Maple Leaf goal
nicely.
scored by number 9, Worth. On the assist, number 11, Mana, in the
Boy,
46th
tough call.
minute of the game.
That could have gone either way, I guess.
Yeah. You know, and one thing too
Moline
with
will set up a
Setzer
direct
being
kick.
a petite player, sometimes they tend to have fewer of those calls made against them.
Nice step by Mallory Worth across on that cross coming in.
Moline still coming hard. Gets that ball off, and they're going to let that one go over the end line. So we got a goal kick.
Ball's pushed over the end line by Moline. Geneseo goal kick set.
Does it seem like Moline has better numbers coming in offensively? Where they were doing?
Yeah, they are. You know, again, we're going to have to. Setzer with a little flick out there. Geneseo sends that one, and there's that deep sweeper. They're looks like they're playing basically a kind of a 3-5-2, 3-4-3, kind of switching back and forth between it here. Gotta get pressure on the ball.
Again, good defense, stalling the run. Let the rest of your defense come up.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Gotta go hard to the ball.
The problem with the long ball, with the way Geneseo likes to play, is that it creates a lot of space between the forwards and the midfielders.
Yeah. And that's one term, you know, sometimes you'll hear people say, you know, the player's holding the ball. And obviously they're not going to hold it with their hands or something, but that's, you know, you see Nystrom do that nicely too. She'll get the ball, she'll keep the player off of it, she'll go sideways, but it gives a chance for the team to move up. Here we got a substitution here, Jenny Ford in. Dietrich with a nice kick out there. Moline still attacking, working hard. They're not going to give up, that's for sure. We're at the 31-35 left in the second half. Jenny Ford, nice little touch there by Setzer. Heather is quick.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice job. Switching the field, switching the attack. And there's Redu, another player with great speed. Tries to keep it in. That's going to go for a goal kick.
Moline defender did a nice job of running her off on that, keeping her to the outside.
Yeah. Geneseo, number 25, Abby Walewski.
If Alex turns the corner on that defender, there's 3 offensive players in the box waiting for the ball.
Yeah. Geneseo steps in and coming back to help.
Good decision by Abby Walewski to come in on and pressure that, makes you get the ball out a little quicker. Nice ball.
Nice ball down here to the side, keeps it away from the keeper, gives Setzer a chance to do a little work. Try to get an entry ball, she does. Headed out by Moline. Gerhardt with a chance to look things over, feeds it wide to Mana. Finding Abby here. And Abby runs in there. And here Geneseo showing some patience, rotating it back. Jenny Ford feeds in towards Nystrom. Always going to draw a crowd here. And We're going to have a stoppage of play. And Kelsey, I believe, is going to get a yellow card. So clock stops at 29:56. And
Yellow card called on Geneseo, number 17.
As just a physical play. She just didn't make any contact with the ball.
Yeah.
Ended up taking a player down.
21, Hannah Pace.
and that's, you know, part of the job. You got to protect people from, especially from that contact from behind. And you might see the referee here. They have to give the explanation to both benches. They already gave it to Coach Sanchez, gave it to the Geneseo bench. So and so we'll get underway here again. Again, clock stopped at 29:56, 3-0 lead. Nice distance on that kick from Moline, and he's going to call again, kind of dangerous play with bringing that foot up that high.
And it really doesn't matter. I mean, if the defensive player is running on to the high leg, it doesn't make any difference. It's still a play that they consider dangerous.
Nice distance, he finds that gap. Setzer looking for the inside pass. Going hard. Hannah gets that touch out here to Heather. Oh, nice ball into the mix, and that's going to have a corner kick opportunity.
Moline sets it over the end line. Geneseo.
I think I saw 6 players back there kind of in a straight line there on that one for Moline.
I was just going to say this, that they do a very good job of filling the space and marking players as they run on.
Checking in
Substitution
for the Maple
here.
Leafs, number 23, Jade Merriman. Setting the corner for Geneseo, number 10, Kylie Gerhardt.
That'll move Heather Setzer to the forward position. Jade will come back to the outside mid.
Gerhardt with the entry ball. Nice job. That's going to carry out of bounds.
Geneseo will set the corner
Again, what you're trying to accomplish, what she has been tonight, is you want to get that ball in front of the net, too far away from the keeper to make an easy play on it. And Moline has everybody packed into the box. That's ball's bouncing around, and it's going to carry out of bounds. This will be
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw. Ball's going to carry out of bounds again.
Ball's pushed over the touchline by Moline. Geneseo throw.
And Merriman getting ready for the throw in here. See if she might attack the box here.
She has good distance on the throw. She can make it.
Back into the contest for the Maple Leafs. Number 9, Mallory Worth. And number 17, Kelsey Nystrom.
Gonna see she's going to attack the open space here.
Mallory makes a nice run inside.
Mallory
just couldn't get to it.
Setzer trying to get around it. Good clearance by Moline. Good patience here by Geneseo. Work it around. Oh, nice job here. You know, they, boy.
They're going to allow no contact.
Yeah.
None.
I will say this, Sanchez has matched up nicely with Purdue on the speed-wise there.
Yes, he did.
Because normally Alex would turn that corner, like you said earlier.
Well, they have the defender almost anticipating movement going to the outside edge on that passing.
Getting the call on that. Again, the player, you own the vertical space kind of above your torso there, and she came in a little late. I really like how Geneseo plays the ball out of the air, though. That's and maybe we'll kind of start to mention this too, is if you get a chance to come out, we'll come back to that. Trying to clear this ball out. Pushing this off to the side. Good pressure here from Geneseo. And
again, foul.
Wow. But anyway, Geneseo's having a great season. We encourage you to come out. Regional play is on Tuesday the 15th. We play Sterling in one game that day, and UT will play Dixon. And then the winners, which looks like, if you look at the season performance, will be Geneseo and UT, will play on that Friday night, the 18th of May. We do have 2 home games next week as well. So try to come out here and support this team. They've had a great season, trying to become a regional champion again, and move on to sectional play down at Notre Dame High School in Peoria.
The 8th, they will be playing against Rochelle, which I believe would be senior night.
Yes.
And then on the 10th, they'll play Ottawa, which is a makeup from this week, and that is autograph night.
Yeah. So again, come out and support these young ladies. This is a great team, and like to see people get out here and enjoy them while they're in town here. Should have 4 more chances to see them here in town before they would hit the road in postseason play
on the field
for a sectional.
I believe Gerhard, limping a little bit.
Substituting in on the injury for Geneseo, number 22.
I believe that Geneseo plays the first game of the regional matchups.
Yeah, and I think so. And Geneseo is the number 1 seed in that. And
they have United Township High School, Sterling, and Dixon are in this region.
And United Township's back in our regional this year, and I'd have to look. Here we go, underway. The IHSA changed things a little bit, I guess, to try to make things a little more competitive. UT came out of the 3A class and has dropped back into 2A. Oh, here's the ball goes across. And see what can happen here. Ball stays in bounds.
Almost a delayed call by the assistant.
Milky gets a rip. Oh, got a ricochet. In.
Shot in. Goal,
nicely
Geneseo.
done. Nicely done. Nystrom with the goal.
Moline defender fell asleep on that one. She kind of left her keeper on the rebound go.
Milky, boy, what was that? That was a 35-yard shot. Oh, wait, are they calling that off?
Offside.
Oh, offside.
I did not see that call either.
Whoa. Wow.
Listening to Ian.
Yeah, I can hear Coach Klein. I agree with him. I do not see where the offsides was.
I know that was a shot in. I don't know how that could be.
Yeah. And the only thing I could say would be that if the players were in offside position before Milky took that shot, but I don't think they were. Oh, body check.
Yeah, you
Called on Geneseo. Direct kick
excuse
set for
me.
the Moline Maroons.
The assistant has it, the correct call.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because what we're talking about there, if you saw a Moline player just stopped and body checked. They're getting a little conversation between the two of them. They did not stop the clock. We're at 24:45.
I don't believe he's setting this up for Moline. I don't know what the call would be. Wow. I don't know how he could.
Yeah, we'll have to go to the.
He overruled the assistant, which was 10 feet away from the play.
Yeah. And Coach Klein would like an explanation as well. And yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Moline is set way up over there on the side. Ball comes across. Nicely done. It's well done on their part. Laid the ball right in front of the net. Came in for the header. And as a classically executed header, she just redirected the ball, used the momentum from the kick. And so now we have a 3-1 game with 22:08 to go. Again, the captains of Geneseo are trying to get an explanation of that last call there. And that's their duty, actually, as a captain, is to get an explanation. And the captains are the only ones that can ask for that.
In the 57th minute of the game, a Moline goal scored by number 12, Bree Hughes.
And Ramus going hard there to the ball. Redu
Smith
sends that deep in the corner, and it's going to roll out on her again. Again, there's absolutely no wind tonight. So
she keeps trying to make that passing play around the defender, and the defender has got it so well played.
Yeah. So 21:35 to go. 3-1 Geneseo with the lead. Nice patience here by Geneseo.
And that should be the same call.
This should be a card. Clock stops.
Yep.
21-25, and there's reckless play on her part. She came charging in, took her out.
I tell you what, she plays as hard as I've watched her play a number of years. Bree Hughes, I believe. I'm not exactly positive the last name.
Sure either.
Substituting on the card number 3, Haley Ressler.
Same play as Kelsey's.
Yeah.
I do like his communication.
Geneseo sets the direct kick.
Ball dropped in there. Oh, bounces, and that's going to be a corner kick for us.
Over the end line.
I'm not sure that had a chance even making it to the post. But
no, I think she was just planning on grabbing it and had a little more bounce on the ball than she expected. Again, Coach Klein rotating defenders here. And that's nice to have such a solid group on the defense. Klein sends this ball in. Oh, almost cleared the line there. Good snag by the Moline keeper.
Looks like Mallory Worth got ahead on that one just
she did.
Get enough strength behind it.
Nice job by Milky. Just the patience to find the easy pass. Moline is pushing players up. But they're tired. They should be on her. And yeah, they should have been able to, as you'll hear coaches say, lock it in to keep that ball down there. And kind of the old sandwich play, and they will get a free kick from that.
Direct kick set for the Lady Maroons.
They made on the direct kicked previous on the header that scored. Geneseo didn't do the greatest job following the marks through.
And
shot goes wide right. Goal kick for the Maple Leafs.
Goal kick. I almost thought I saw a handball on that one, Dan. I don't know about you, but
I didn't see the handball.
Number 18, Rachel.
It was incidental if it was.
Yeah. Of course, everybody interprets that a little bit differently too.
Yeah. Ball gets flicked forward, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Moline here with a little offensive pressure. Ball carries down deep. Sends us back. Trying to find Merriman, and Moline steps in. Oh, boy, she
slipped a little bit, yeah.
Slipped in the mud.
Good kick.
Nice punt. Redirect.
I'd almost rather, if you're going to have your back to the goal, I'd almost see you trap the ball and play the ball as the runners come forward.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand what she's doing, but people are a little bit tired. You're not getting the same run.
I hear Coach Sanchez say, oh, don't let her go the other way.
Good decision by Kylie.
Nice touch. Nicely done. Merriman trying to cut it back. Feeds that across. And 3-1 lead for Geneseo. 18 minutes to go. 40-minute half. Had a couple stoppages this half for Cards. Manna on the far sideline sends that ball up and reduces.
Just a little bit.
That one's going to
Pushed
roll
over the
out.
end line by Geneseo. Goal kick set for Moline.
Good thought. Good
Yeah.
thought.
Yep.
I mean, Alex finally had the defender beat on that side.
And Geneseo here with the trying to get something going here. Danny Manna working on the outside. Cuts it back. Nicely done. Some patience here. Sends it back. Big push. You know, and it, boy,
Yeah,
you know, there's that kind of contact which is allowed.
Nice run by Liz Peterson.
Nystrom working well. Milky sends that in on the diagonal. And good idea. Punt here, and this one up. Tough touch
Touched
on
out by
that one.
Geneseo.
Yeah.
Moline throw.
I mean, if that was able to hit the ground, it would have bounced this way anyway.
Yeah. 16:20 to go in this second half. 3-1 lead for Geneseo. Danny Manna coming hard to it. Gets a tough touch there. Goes out of bounds. Moline throw. Drops it back here. Good pressure from Manna. Merriman looking to send that forward.
Geneseo throw.
And more substitutions here.
Number 4, Jenny Ford. And number 25, Abby Walewski.
This is what we talked a little bit about in the first half too, Dan, is just with the depth Geneseo has. I think it's starting to make a difference here. Moline players are looking tired.
Geneseo throw.
Well, if you look at some of the better programs, Moline being one of them, is around this area, around the state, you want to win, you want to have as much depth as you can. And there's not much drop-off in talent between one group and the next.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of depth, I believe the JV squad is undefeated this season as well, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And I haven't kept track of what the freshmen are doing, but
I don't believe they've lost either.
yeah. So that's a lot of strength in Geneseo soccer here. So gotta get a little pressure on the ball. It's starting to come, and she mishits that, and that's a break for
Shot by
us.
Moline goes
Very
wide
much
right.
so.
Goal
As
kick
3
set
was
for
unmarked right in the
Geneseo.
middle,
Yep.
right in front of the goal.
Yeah, she was wide open in there.
I'm not sure she could have gotten the ball there. The double team was coming, but
I do think that's one thing that, you know, if Coach Sanchez looks at this, that, you know, one thing is having his players to improve would be to make the passes a little sooner. They are holding the ball a little too long too often. There's a nice ball down here to the side.
nice step across.
Keeps it in. And side net.
Shot goes over the end line. Goal
I
kick for
like
the
that
Maple
decision. I
Leafs.
like the shot too. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Substituting
try to
into
find that
Geneseo,
near
number
post.
11,
Yeah, she
Candy
looked up,
Manna.
nobody's coming, so go ahead and try to sneak one in there. Nice decision here by Darcy. Let's switch it to the other side of the field. She can put that ball down anywhere on that line when she takes this goal kick. That line is 6 yards from the end of the field.
We've got a foul going to be called.
Called against
Foul called
Moline
on
on that
Moline.
one.
Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
Well, I thought that foul was way up the field from there. Milky.
I think maybe he called the earlier one on Jenny.
Oh, okay. All right. Now again, that would be the advantage play that we were talking about earlier. Oh, nice job.
Liz Peterson has done a really nice job on the deep end of our defense.
Yeah, she has. Milky goes hard, bangs it off the
Ball
Moline player.
deflected off Moline, crosses the touchline. Geneseo throw.
Brittany has been a 4-year varsity starter. This is their senior season. Has played defense almost exclusively her whole career here and has done a great job.
Well, as talented as Geneseo's defense is, and that's through 7 people, I think Brittany adds the toughness, and she adds so much to that back line. Encouragement, you name it. She's been there all year for them.
And one of the things from all that she has played too is she reads the game very well. She has a real knack of being right where you need to be. Oh, nice ball dropped in there. Nystrom on her horse. I like how hard Kelsey recognized that right away. And
couldn't get enough foot on that. Rachel Morton on a defensive deflection.
Like the attacking mentality from Nystrom there. That was great to see. And Mana, nice work. Working it outside. Abby finds you outside again. And good delay, good pressure, forces her to dump it. Jenny Ford.
Nice work by Jenny.
Nice work there by Jenny. She disrupts that. Ball gets sent back up the side and be Moline throw.
Again, most of the starters are getting breaks, but they're not very long breaks.
No. I think it's one of those things, too, where, again, get quick breather, get a little bit of liquid in them.
It feels like the humidity has come down a bit. I don't know what the temperature is at the moment. That was a lucky deflection.
Yep.
That should have been a foul.
Yep.
Foul called on Moline.
This would be an interesting one. I think Milky's off the field here,
Geneseo will set up the direct kick.
Usually Kelsey Nystrom will set this one up. Although Kylie has the leg, Kylie Garrett has the leg to do this as well.
Almost would like to see him try to catch the upper 90.
Moline, see, he's going to have Kylie.
Yeah, Moline does not have a wall out there. And she tries it. Oh, boy.
That was the height.
Yep.
That was the height.
For the Lady Maroons.
Kind of surprised that Moline didn't at least put a 2-person wall out there at 10 yards.
Right, make her elevate the shot just a hair.
Nice ball out of there. And nicely done by Geneseo again. Morton comes in hard.
I don't know that one either.
Yeah, boy.
But, I mean, that's the way he's called it.
Yeah,
so.
he's called it that way the whole game. But
direct kick set for the Maroons.
We got 9:50 to go. 3-1 lead for Geneseo. Boy, she does a nice job playing out of the air, doesn't she, Dan? Morton.
Yeah, she reads that very well.
Mana. She might get a chance to take a rip.
Oh.
Nice,
good defense.
Nice
Absolutely good defense.
Yeah, really.
Because that ball was right on Kelsey's leg. Absolutely right on Kelsey's leg.
Tough bounce on that one. 2-bouncer.
Coach Klein is thinking about the time, too. He's yelling at his defense to make sure they get behind the ball.
Want to keep a 2-goal margin here. Good hard play. Abby's playing the defense really well. She gets pushed down.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Got a foul called on Moline. Indications are a push. Geneseo will set up the free kick from the point of the infraction.
And Redu. Nicely done. Well played there by Moline. Gerhardt getting a chance, trying to find Merriman, and rolls out before she can get there.
And that's a little bit of being tired. They're just not working back to the ball as hard as they did earlier.
And then for Geneseo, number 7, Liz
At 8:20
Peterson.
to go, 3-1 lead.
Also checking in for Geneseo, number
Again,
22,
got some home
Brittany
games coming
Melke.
up on May 8th. May 10th, May 15th, and May 18th. Oh,
Yes, the 8th and the 10th are the last regular season games. They are conference games.
and try to keep her from getting the cross off.
That's a good ball out.
Wow. Kelsey's got a chance here. Shot, goal. Yes.
And goal, Geneseo.
That's your classic counterattack.
And one-on-one, there aren't many people in this conference or Western Big Six that are going to be able to put the ball in net as well as she does.
And that is, you know, one thing that we talk about at times too, it is a lot harder than it looks to be sprinting, having somebody hanging on you, and get it past the goalkeeper. It is tough to do, and that was well done by Kelsey. You got a substitution here.
That's Monique Welch coming in for Jade Merriman.
And again, we got a, you know, this is the time of game too.
In the
Jade's coming off an
72nd minute of the
injury,
game,
time to maybe get
Geneseo
her out of
goes by
there.
number 17, Kelsey Nystrom.
Got some fresh
On the
legs
assist,
here.
number 23, Jade Merriman. Your Maple Leaf goal scored by number 17, Nystrom. On the assist, number 23, Merriman, in the 72nd
One
minute
thing
of the
too
contest.
is you want to get your team, some of these younger players, to get experience playing against somebody like Moline. You know, it's an up and down game. You're not playing in one part, and wow. Wow. Okay.
That's one thing Geneseo has done. They've taken that deeper ball that Moline plays in, and they've run the ball up beyond the forwards.
Oh, nice job by Peterson.
Just took a bad bounce.
Yep, trying to work through the ball there. Well, glad that Kelsey backed off there a little bit. She is playing with a card. Oh, nice rip.
And Kylie Gerhardt, she's just a sophomore.
Yep.
Again, with Allison's injury, Kylie's gotten an opportunity to play, and yeah, that's hook.
It's not all bad, though.
Ball's called on Geneseo
Stop the attack.
Right.
for a push. Moline sets up the
And
direct
unlike
kick
other
from
sports,
the
when there's a
point of
foul,
the
the clock
infraction.
does not stop.
Yeah. So we're at a 6:12 to go. 4-1 lead for Geneseo. Nice deep ball. And Darcy goes up for that, and Moline player contacted her. He let that go. That's something you have to be pretty careful of. Oh, sends that ball in. Be a pickup here for the Moline keeper.
Well, that's okay. You don't have.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to have.
He's got to call that.
And a push called on Moline. Geneseo sets the direct kick.
This is the time of game, too, where Geneseo can start to slow it down a little bit here. Take your time to take the kick. Use a little time. Gerhardt sends that ball in there. It's deep, and it's going to go out of bounds.
A little long. I like that. You had two Geneseo offensive players on the run, and just a little bit long.
And here's another thing. We got Jenny Ford coming in,
Substituting
and for
into the Maple
Mana.
Leafs, number 4, Jenny Ford.
In a tight game where you might have a one-goal lead, you might start seeing a team substitute regularly to use up 10 seconds here or there. With a 3-goal cushion, Geneseo should be in pretty good shape here. Down she goes, play on. Angles that across. And there we go. So
Kelsey's been all over the field offensively today. Plays the ball in. Ball sent out by the keeper. Sent back in by Kylie. Off the top bar by Jenny. Nice play. Nice setup by Kelsey
Goal kick
Nystrom.
set for Moline.
Ball just touched off the top bar.
Into the contest for the Moline Maroons, number 3, Haley Ressler. And back in for Geneseo, number 19, Heather Setzer.
Heather Setzer's going to give Alex Redu more like a breather for a couple minutes. Down to 3:30 left.
Nice job getting that ball out of the air, keeping it outside here. A little facial ball there. Good pressure. Boy.
A push called on the Maple Leafs. Direct kick set for Moline.
And that's a ball. Monique, if she just had waited, Moline's going to go nowhere with that ball.
Yeah.
It's just going to eat time.
Drives that ball out of there. Ginny goes down the wet grass there. Ball gets passed outside. Nicely done by Moline. And Moline getting a little chance to work the ball around here.
Geneseo defenders just getting enough of the ball. Handball. No.
Nice.
Ooh.
Handball called on Moline. Geneseo will set the free kick.
That I didn't see. I thought we got a hand on that.
Yeah.
Well, he's closer than I am, so.
Yeah. Oh, nice touch here. Nice drum. Cutting it back.
Overlap. Nice job defensively. Really nice job defensively.
Nice patience here. Moline player is tired.
Yeah, more standing for them this half than at the end. There's no quit. They keep attacking.
Yeah. And good shot.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
They had Darcy creeping forward on that one.
For the Maple Leafs.
Darcy, with her height, has the luxury of doing that a little bit too.
Yeah. And number 15, Rachel Smith.
Minute 45 left.
4-1 lead for Geneseo, so this will be moving to what, 15-1-1, I believe, aren't they?
Yep.
Darcy sends this ball out. She does a nice job of working the sidelines with those goal kicks.
Pass in space, pass in space.
Oh, nice ball through. See if we get the diagonal here. It's got Setzer running on the far side.
Oh, Heather almost gave up on that.
Yeah. And see if she can turn it. She sends it in there. Come on.
Nice save. Nice save.
Nice
I thought that was in.
Yep. That was a great play by the Moline keeper.
Less than 1 minute to play in the game.
Well done by Geneseo as well. I mean, Nystrom made that nice long diagonal pass. Heather ran onto it. It's just good soccer. Down to 45 seconds to go. Ball's going to roll over the end line.
Ball pushed over the end line. Last hit by Geneseo. Goal kick set for the Maroons.
Nice job. Well deserved. Nicely played both sides.
Yes, and you know what I'm impressed with here too, Dan, is Moline's quality team. I mean, they lost 1-0 in conference to Quincy, which is Quincy is a very strong team. Has won the Western Big Six like 7 seasons in a row. Milky sends this ball down in there.
Still working hard. Both sides still working hard.
10 seconds
9,
to go.
8.
Oh, the ball
7,
comes off.
6.
And so that's going to end the game here. That's called on contact on the ball. So Geneseo with a 4-1 non-conference win over Moline. And congratulations to them. Thanks to Keith Kennett working the camera as always. Dan Manna and Clark Brookins. We're hope to see you out here sometime over the next 2 weeks to catch the Geneseo girls as they finish out a strong season.